me?
What's been like the craziest studio session you've had?
Recording with Anderson Paak.
Sheesh. Welcome back to our full media interview series, and today we have a special guest out of motherfucking South Central, the 50s to be exact.
Yeah.
Motherfucking TF.
Really,
Long time coming, bro. Long time coming.
yeah, I know.
Long time coming.
I've been telling motherfuckers I was gonna pull up, you know. So
Sheesh, shit up, damn. I've been seeing you in the mix for a long time. Shout out to Marcos J Teno.
yeah, shout out my boy Jay.
See, you've been in the grind, and also like sheesh for a minute. First time I'm hearing about you. Did No Hooks come out first or Tookie Knows?
Tookie Knows came
Tookie Knows first, right?
Yeah.
All right, look, so obviously you had a crazy verse on that one. Before we get to that, okay, you stood out for me was No Hooks, the project, because you came with an album that it's not expected from gangster rap. It was just straight hip hop. That's when I knew, like, okay, this was taking in the route of like the independent hip hop route. He's not doing just the gangster rap scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And seeing Marcos working with you. Shout out to Masaki again. Shout out Masaki.
Yeah, my boy Masaki. Shout out that whole squad.
Yeah, the whole
there,
squad.
man.
Jazz, and all of that. Sheesh.
My boy Brandon, my boy Litron.
Yeah.
You feel me? Masaki.
Yes.
My boy Mike. Yeah.
Yep. But even seeing you grinding that for a long time, like how do you like stick to the game plan? How do what keeps you going, bro? Because it's been a journey.
It's definitely been a cold run.
Yeah.
You know, like just staying consistent. It's been mad times I was just like, man, I'm straight.
Yeah.
You feel me? I felt like that probably no bullshit like a few weeks ago. I ain't even feeling this shit. You feel me? You know, but I mean, everybody kind of gets to them points. You know, at the same time, I just lost my G-moms. I just lost G-moms. You know, she kind of raised me. She raised the whole land. Like I lived with her my whole life. So, you feel me? So, like, that's why I ain't even really been in the mood for none of this shit. You feel me? But, back to the grind.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I can't just... she'll look at me crazy if I was to just stop now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like knowing what I got in store, knowing what I got lined up, knowing what I done sacrificed already. You feel me? With time, I got kids, it's been times I ain't seen them in months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm missing birthdays, I'm missing important shit with them going on, just trying to keep pushing what we doing. So yeah, we back to it though, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I want to talk about No Hooks, right? Because when I started tapping into you and then just seeing your rollouts, your music videos and the production behind it. I remember the wrestling event you guys had at Marcos' house and the wrestling event.
Yeah, we was on the wrestling shit a long time ago.
You were. Shout out to the Coyotes. I see you Coyotes, but
we was on the wrestling shit 10 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me? But shouts out.
And even putting that extra work of not just dropping an album, but creating a dope-ass music video and then creating an event to just premiere the music video. Yeah. I believe it was the 30th and Hill Street. We had a whole gallery event there, and even having a ring in there again. Yeah. Just having that,
we shot the video with the wrestling, the whole wrestling match. and then we took that, and then we did the pop-up.
Yep.
We did the album pop-up with the wrestling ring in there. Went crazy, shouts out.
And even, I want to tell you this. Those inspired me to even apply them to people that I was working with. Yeah. Even seeing your gallery event when you had the brick, the car in the middle. Like I've always said that like those type of events inspired me to like even do with the rollout, working with Conejo as well. Did the same thing. We created a gallery event. We created this whole art piece within it. Yeah. And even like seeing that from you, like just know that you did inspire people to even like take those routes. But was it hard for you to kind of even see yourself doing these type of rollouts?
Nah, not really. Not really. At the time, that was me and Jay.
Yeah.
Feel me? That was me and Jay just collaborating on that type of stuff.
Stubborn ass Jay. Jay Teno, you're stubborn ass fool.
100%. That's my dog.
Yeah.
You know, so just always trying to come, you know, outside of the norm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that type of shit, that impression that lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like, oh shit, I remember they was on top. They was on shit way back.
Yeah.
You feel me? Early on, like when motherfuckers wasn't even on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always about, you know, setting the bar. You know what I'm saying? And not following trends and all that type of shit. Cause it's easy to just do what the last person did.
Yeah.
Or even tweaking it. Like even you can see a lot of similarities in everything that's going on. You feel me? Like they'll just take an idea and tweak it. And you know, if you kind of like savvy to what's going on, you could tell like, you took that from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just trying to not do that and just come all the way left field, you know, and powering up like that. That's how you gotta do it.
But I feel like even that, making those type of moves, like gave your like contemporaries and people around to look at you differently. Like, oh, this was doing the little details that make sense. I'm sure even Q seeing that from you, like, oh shit, you're always coming with something different. Even you working with underground hip hop law and pulling up to a lot of their shows.
Yeah.
Like you grinded the right way. Like even though it took you a while to get things in motion, but dog, you were just stacking brick by brick.
Nah, for sure.
And not going backwards.
It's me and Bell talk about this all the time. Like, you know, you get to the top floor, it's always best to take the stairs. You feel me? Because you take the elevator, you're going to miss out what happened on the third floor.
Yeah.
You feel me? You might have a good kid in there that you needed that you like, damn, I wish I would have stopped. Like, hey, man, where you get that shit? I was on the third floor. You missed it.
Yeah.
Feel me? You just went straight to the top. You know, you get up there, you ain't got no kit. Feel me? You done lost the parachute.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now let's talk about Tookie Knows, because bro, that you know, obviously that album, that song itself, I've always said this for like years and years. That's one of my favorite gangster rap records of all time. Like the energies of the you guys.
that brung it back,
bro. Those three verses are so different, so fucking crib, bro. That shit's so gangster. And like, how did that come about? And what kind of energy was in that studio?
It's crazy because we was at a video shoot. Q had a video shoot with A$AP Ferg.
Yeah.
Had a video shoot with A$AP Ferg, and we pull up over there. And you know, at the time I had been, you know, doing my thing. You know, he know a nigga been rapping. You feel me? He know a nigga been going crazy at that moment up until that point.
Yeah.
So we chopping it up. He like, shit, come to the spot. You know, after the video, come to the spot. So I'm like, all right, for sure. We get over there. He chilling, he playing a record. He playing Tookie Knows.
Yeah.
But it had a Vince Staples verse on there.
Yep.
Had a Vince Staples verse on there, and he was like, he played the one without it, and he was like, I need y'all on this. You feel me? If y'all shit trash, then I'm gonna run with this one. But if y'all, you know, do y'all thing,
Yeah.
you know, obviously we did it up.
You did it up.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now
You
it's
did it
you
up.
know, we in the history books now. You feel me? Grammy nominated.
Grammy nominated.
You feel me?
And you know what? It was the best decision though. Musically, like I think Magua played the verse with Vince Staples. Shout out to Vince, but you can't match the energy that from like the friendship that you guys had.
Yeah.
Being from the same streets, you, Traffic, and Q, bro. That shit was like organically just felt right. Like the puzzles just fit perfectly.
Yeah, I was actually mad nervous. Yeah, I was mad nervous because you know I'm sitting there like, damn. You know, I like to write.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, I know if I sit here and try to write, I'm gonna probably just go way left field and all that. So I just went in there and freestyled that shit.
Sheesh. It's crazy because even your verse, like, you pace it to where it's like the crowd always like recites it perfperfully too.
Yeah,
like the way you spit it, right?
That shit go crazy every time.
That shit goes crazy every time. And every time I've seen you perform a lot of times.
Yeah.
I've always pulled up to the underground hip hop shows, so you've been in those stages for a lot of times and shit. Yeah. And even seeing Q pulling up to your shows is like crazy.
Nah, for
like
sure.
the respect that you have from your peers. I've seen you with fucking DJ Muggs at the Soul House when we were partying it up. I think a couple of years back.
Yeah.
With Too Short was there. Like, man, just to see the love that you get. But it makes sense because the people that respect you as an artist. Yeah. And also, I think they respect you also as a person because they see the hard work, bro.
Yeah.
And even seeing the whole DJ Muggs and you moving together and creating great projects and him putting you in positions to, like, you know, for you guys both to win.
Yeah.
And rightfully so, because, you know, DJ Muggs is a student of the game, and to him to reach out to artists that are not in the mainstream but great artists that are doing it, man, that just shows that you have what it takes to be in that level. And then, like, yo, props to you, dog. Like,
no, for sure. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, but talk about like the energy on Tookie Knows, because you guys just did that at the 3-peat with Bell.
Shout out my boy Beezy, my nigga Marcel, Sierra, you know, they whole squad over there, the whole crew. Yeah, the 3-peat went crazy, man. Bell did his thing, but, you know, Tookie, I wasn't even, so on my set, I was only supposed to do 2 records.
yeah.
You feel me? But, you know, Traffic was like, let's do this. I'm like, all right, come on, let's do it.
You have to do it, bro.
So, but no. I was talking about like Traffic, the new record on Traffic.
Okay, yeah.
We about to shoot that video too next week. Shout out my nigga Traffic.
Great album too.
Traffic.
So yeah, but when Traffic was on the stage, the DJ just threw the song on.
Yeah.
He was like, man, I couldn't help myself, man. I couldn't help myself, man. So I'm like, fuck it, let's run it. But yeah, that song that shit is classic. That shit gonna turn up the shit every time.
Classic.
You know, that shit is dope. That's a hell of a record right there, man.
And even that rollout of that album, you were in the music videos. You were, believe you went on tour with them as well.
Yeah, we did a world tour.
How was that?
That shit was life changing. Man. It's just like that. That's where my whole, like, just seeing the merch.
Yeah.
Just seeing that, I was like, damn. Cause I'm looking at the shirts, I'm like, I know where they sell these at.
Yeah.
I'm like, I couldn't wait to get back home. I'm like, man, I'm finna go put me together a pack. You feel me? And shit, at the time, like, I was kind of low coming back. You feel me? I didn't know how I was gonna get no chili. I put together a design, threw that shit on the hoodie. By the end of the day, I was up.
You go to the alleys and shit to like get them all printed?
Nah, I was printing that shit myself.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, printing that shit myself, outsourcing everything myself, packaging, shipping, everything. You feel me?
And besides the merch, like, how did it even change you mentally as an artist? Like,
I mean, outside of the merch was just like, okay, for sure, this is here.
yeah.
But outside of me seeing the world and seeing different cultures and being able to interact with different people and meeting, like, most of my resources came from that tour. And not like on no rap, not no rappers.
Yeah.
Feel me? I'm talking about the people that was the runners. You feel me? The people that was going and getting niggas coffees, the people that was going and getting, you feel me? Because I'm chopping it up with them, you know, and one person told me, like, bro, you the first person to ask me my name.
Yeah.
You feel me? I see motherfuckers in and out this motherfucker. You like, you the first motherfucker to ask me my name. And you know, like, as the years go on, those runners turn into the niggas running the show. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, that just builds a relationship to where it's like, hey, man, I got this going. You know, even if I don't use none of the resources, the relationship is still there.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just based off, you know, the smallest, you know, just saying what's happening.
And you know, you're right, because I remember you were always around the homie that did videos. He ended up working with Beyonce after. What's his name?
Oh, Ben,
right?
Yeah.
Him showing you a lot of love, but then you make sense because you got to meet these people in like a human level where like, oh, he's a cool cat. Let me, you know.
Yeah, it was that's funny you say you bring up Ben because it was the same. It was shout out my boy Ben. It was the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So everybody was. I actually met Ben. We came to the hotel. We got to the hotel at the same time, and like where we was going was to the penthouse, and he pushed penthouse, and I'm looking at him like, "What is this?" Like,
we were scared of you.
Yeah, I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? So, you know, he ended up being a cameraman, so we ended up chopping it up.
Yeah.
And like throughout, probably like for like a month, everybody's like, "TF, where you getting these pictures from?" I'm like, nigga, Ben.
Yeah.
They're like, who the fuck is Ben? I'm like, bro, Ben shot everybody's pictures.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't be getting them. He like, we don't know who the fuck Ben is.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, bro, Ben is sitting right here. Where, you know, Ben's sitting right there on the bus. They're like, bro, that's been you sending us these pictures this whole time. I'm like, bro, yeah.
I think you were the only one that wasn't bullying him because I know Q was always clowning him on videos.
Nah, you gotta go through that.
You gotta go through the rings.
Bro.
You gotta go through that.
And then Ben ended up being working with Beyonce, doing crazy shit.
Hey, Ben is the guy, man.
And
Ben
look at him now.
Ben's still one of my good friends in this shit. I mean, I speak to Ben all the time. You know,
that's what's important to build this relationship with people, right? Like even just treating them like human beings. Like it goes a long way, bro. Because you never know what they become. Next, you know, they're doing some shit. They could, hey, TF, pull up. We got this going on. But
for real.
And that's how you met up with DJ Muggs. How?
I met Muggs. I met Muggs on some. My first time working with Muggs was on the Fleet album. I forgot on the Ram LZ album. He sent me a beat. I sent it back, and that's when Muggs knew, like, okay, this dude is dope. Mm-hmm. We had never met at the time.
Yeah,
he just sent me a beat. Sent me a beat. I sent it back. You know, that was that. And then I met Muggs with Worthy probably a few months later. Yeah, of course. You know, shout out my boy Worthy, but. And at that point, he was like, yo, I fuck with your shit. He like, you one of the coldest dudes out here right now. And I'm like, damn, kind of fucked me up because obviously, you know, DJ Muggs is one of the GOATs.
One of the GOATs, for sure.
He like the GOAT of all.
And he a real one.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's solid, super solid outside of the music. Feel me? A good dude, a good human being. You feel me? Just a solid dude all the way around. Yeah. So, you know, I'm like, all right, for sure. And then, you know, we did a few records. He like, let's do the whole thing. Yeah. You feel me? And this was almost 4 years ago. Yeah. Cause when we started working together, I was still drinking. Damn. I could he played some of that shit back sometimes. Like, look, listen to this when you was fucked up. Yeah. You feel me? Like, listen to this when you was fucked up, sounding all stupid as shit. But yeah, so you know, that's how I met Muggs. You know, just being in the mix, just fucking around with Worthy. Really.
I do want to go back to a little bit to the beginning. I think we need to speak about like your upbringing and stuff. But I grew up right there by Vernon and San Pedro. Right. I remember when I found out that Schoolboy and you guys were from like a few blocks over. I think when he dropped that Fig bucket hat, I kind of discovered you guys are from nearby. Like that meant a lot to me. And going back to those early mixtapes and a lot of your early music, you guys speak a lot about the hustle and like being from the hood, and I felt represented a lot. Like, what does it mean for you to come up in South Central and like those neighborhoods?
You know, that's them the places that make you for real. Yeah. You feel me? Like your environment. Cause I really grew up in Watts. But I ended up getting kicked out of school. I was living in the 50s, but I was going to school in Watts.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I was staying in my cousin's house and then coming back home on the weekends type shit. And then I ended up getting kicked out of school. I ended up getting kicked out of that whole district over there.
Damn.
And they sent me to John Muir.
Oh, John Muir, damn.
So then when I went there, that's where I met. Well, I didn't even meet these niggas because they lived right down the street. They like, what you doing going here now? You feel me? Yeah. Floyd, Traffic, you feel me? A bunch of the other homies. But yeah, like South Central, it could build you or break you. You know, so like my first time getting shot at, I was not my first time. My second time, I was probably like 13, 14.
Damn.
You feel me? So it's like, damn, I could either stay in the house or get with the program. You know what I'm saying? So.
And was music always a big part of you guys there? Like always making music or just listening to music, or what was the process with the music stuff?
Nah, music. I was always tapped into like music all the way around. Like the homies would come in, like, bro, you listening to Wu-Tang? You feel me? What you doing?
Yeah, you're right.
You feel me? Like, hey man, like, what's it? To put on some Quick or something. Like but I used to listen to all that shit though. But for the most part, like my uncle kind of raised me, and he was into Cypress Hill. Yeah. You feel me? Gangstar, Wu-Tang, all that shit. So I'm listening to that. I'm like, damn, this sound way like even the lingo niggas is using, how they talking and what they describing. You feel me? What they describing, I'm like, damn, that sound way this shit sound like the shit you see in the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, you only get to see New York through movies at the time. You feel me? As a kid, you only like, damn, what is this? This New York? Okay, for sure. They paint a good picture. They paint a good picture. So, you know, I've always been intrigued by just not even New York, just you feel me, like listening to Trick Daddy and all that type of shit. You feel me? You hear about just that whole world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a culture shock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, with growing up in LA, you know, obviously you're gonna have a chip on your shoulder just because that's just survival anyway.
Of course.
You feel me? So putting that into the music and being able to, you know, paint pictures to where you can see what I'm talking about. You feel me? I could take you where I was at.
Yeah.
I can take you where I've been. You feel me? It's super relatable. If you know type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So being able to go through that and, you know, where I'm at right now to where I could, you know, make some positive shit, turn that shit into some positive shit. That's, you know, it's dope. It feel good.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's crazy. You mentioned you tapped into all this other kind of like rap from the East Coast and stuff because you got collabs with like Conway and Talib.
Yeah.
So I think that shows.
Most of my collabs are
Yeah.
East Coast.
a lot of East Coast rappers.
That's
And it makes sense, even how you started. Like your music has always been different. It makes sense that you had that influence from like out of the LA. And I feel like it's very important for artists to like get it out of their comfort zone and like tap into other sounds and be able to apply that to the music. That's how you stand out.
Nah, for sure.
That's how you stand out.
Yeah, so especially like coming with no hooks, fresh off Tookie Knows.
Yeah.
Like that. Like a lot of people was like, you know, niggas wasn't, especially around then.
Oh no, they're not.
Motherfuckers wasn't.
I was like, oh, this fool went
for
crazy.
Sure, for sure. It's like, you know, it is some people that was like damn. But,
I have the disc still. I have the disc somewhere in my house because they gave.
Oh
me
yeah,
the disc.
yeah. You're day one then for sure.
Yeah, I have the disc.
You're day one then because it was a limited run on CDs with no hooks. You feel me? Shout out my boy Shay Wooten. He produced that whole shit. Yeah.
But even how do you tap in with the whole Griselda team? Because I remember they brought you out when they did their show in LA.
They tap in whenever they hit the city. Feel me? Whatever they got going on, you know, they involve me with all that shit. So, but I met them mad years ago too, at a festival in Atlanta. Feel me? When they was on their grind coming up.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I met them. We chopped it up, and they was like, "Yo, I fuck with." At the time, this when September 7th came out. This when, so this was that long ago. What was that? 18, 17, 18 maybe?
Yeah.
So yeah, but I really tapped in with Esco first.
Yeah.
Billy Esco. Like that was my boy. That's still my boy. You feel me? Shout out Billy Esco. But you know, he a part of the Buffalo Kids. He a part of the whole, you know, that whole wave over there. So but me and him really got locked in first. Obviously I knew everybody else, but me and him was, you know, we kicked it heavy. And then you know, shit. And then after that, it was just I was always around. Whenever I was out there, you know, whenever they fell in out here, same thing. So, you know, we just another one of them relationships you just build on type shit.
Yeah. And even like performing wise, like how much effort do you put in now? Coming from tours, doing all of that now is very important to you because I've seen you performing live with a live orchestra and kind of like giving more of a production value.
Yeah, I mean that just come with just trying to elevate, you know, just trying to come new, trying to do shit that, you know, like you know, this some shit I always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I got a band. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of dope. So that was definitely a new level for me, production wise, even rehearsals, type shit. Cause you know, like I'm in there just rapping like it's a DJ. You know what I'm saying? And one of the dudes told me, my boy EP, he was like, bro, you gotta control the band. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know when this dude he gonna do this. When this dude, he gonna do this, like, you know, like the drummer might go crazy. You feel me? You could tell the drummer go crazy. You could tell the nigga on the strings to go crazy. You could tell the nigga on the keys, like, you know, but that comes with that level of
being in tune with them, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, for
almost
sure.
like you're being the guy that.
Yeah,
like,
you Mozart.
You're Mozart with it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So you conducting the,
Orchestra.
Yeah.
you conducting the way the show gonna go.
Yeah.
Especially performing wise. So I'm like, damn, okay. So just being able to figure that out and learn that, and just tune in on that aspect of performing was crazy.
Yeah.
It was super dope. Definitely a level up for sure.
It was definitely a good performance. They even got a Tookie Nose off in the band too. So.
Tookie Nose with the band was fire.
Tookie Nose in the band, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Your last project, the Green Bottle, because I know you spoke on being sober now. What does that mean to you? Why Green Bottle?
Ooh. The Green Bottle. Remy was my choice of liquor. Feel me? If it wasn't Remy, it was some type of high power tequila or something. But for the most part, it's always been Remy.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's always been Remy. But when I stopped drinking, I started drinking the Mount Valley. You feel me? Which is also in a green bottle.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So that was most likely subconsciously, it was probably a placebo effect.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's like, all right, cool. Like, maybe like a pacifier, to help with the anxiety maybe. But I think that shit helped with me stopping drinking. Feel me? I don't know how much truth is that. I mean, how much truth is in that, but I feel like that may have been the case. You feel me? But I speak to it a lot throughout the album. You feel me? Just going from this bottle to this bottle. Yeah.
What was the changing point? What was like the thing where you like, you know what, I gotta make a change?
It was my son's 18th birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was my son's 18th birthday,
fire,
and
bro.
I was like, I mean, it was a bunch of factors that went into me, just calling it quits. Like, I went cold turkey though. Like, one day I was lit, the next day I was just, feel me, I was done. Feel me, I was done. Like, but obviously, to be a better role model for my son.
That's fire.
You feel me? Because with him turning 18.
Yeah.
Now he could
very
go,
critical,
he could
very
kind of go
critical.
crazy.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, damn, I see my pops going crazy.
I
It's
know,
lit.
right?
Yeah. Feel me? Like, and he be around. You feel me? He
of
be
course.
around.
I seen him. Yeah.
He done been around.
I seen
like
that,
he
I
done
seen
been
that.
around, like around. Like he done seen some shit.
For sure.
So it's like, damn, I could keep him in that world. You feel me? Just from the optics of him looking in, like, okay. Or I could just shift my whole everything, and but even after I stopped drinking, like everything just went. You feel me? Like,
Went up.
like I got my deal, like probably on my 6 month being sober, I got
That's fire, bro.
You feel me? Signed a deal. So once I closed that door, like 15 doors opened up. All the doors that was closed, like, and they was there. You feel me? I'm knocking at them bitches.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, what's cracking? I know y'all see me. You feel me? I know y'all, I know y'all know what's up. You feel me? And then, once that happened, that shit just went through the roof, man. So I did it for my kids.
That's
Feel me?
fire.
I did it, for mom. I put moms through a whole lot of shit, being drunk, late nights on bullshit type shit. She used to hate getting calls in the middle of the night. She don't know if I'm in jail, if I'm, if I done TIP'd or what, car wrecks. She done got every type of phone call on them late nights. You feel me? Just me being shaded.
You being a trophy out here.
You feel me?
The album, you had a Currency, you had Sir. Bro, like, it's to even get like great features like that, Smoke Dizza.
Yeah.
Like, it just shows that, that you're meant to do this and have your own lane too.
Nah,
Like,
for sure.
So how important is that album in your discography?
That album, outside of it representing my journey with sobriety, I would say it's super, super vital, because if you tell anybody about the Green album, like, that's what they're gonna put it with, like, oh, this is the album when you talking about you being sober.
Yeah.
Or this is around the time you got sober, or, so it's always going to correlate with, you know, my journey of sobriety. So I think it's super dope, especially for my kids. You know, like they gonna see, oh, the green bottle, like, you know, that's at the house right now. I got a box of them at the house. My daughter, she know what's happening. Oh, that's the green bottle. You feel me? You know, so but yeah, that's super, super important to where I'm at right now, that album. You feel me? Especially with you know, the relationships. The relationships on the album, you know, that's like we put in a lot of work with that.
Yeah.
You know, like I recorded that whole album in North Carolina.
Fire.
Opposed to like maybe like 3 or 4 records I did out here. You know, but I went from North Carolina straight to Houston, then straight to New Orleans. You feel me? So, you know, it was just a confirmation that, you know, like, as much as you think motherfuckers not fucking with you, they do.
Yeah.
You feel me? And this to anybody that's thinking like, man, the niggas ain't fucking with me, you feel me? Like, niggas don't never just, you know, you can't never just close them doors on yourself, you feel me? Because sometimes that don't be the case, you feel me? Don't never take nothing personal in this shit. You just gotta keep grinding, and them doors gonna open for sure.
Also your aura, bro. You always had an aura. Even people that are around you, they always treat you like almost like you have like the sensei aura, where you're like a mentor to a lot of even people your age that you like, you know. Like, well, where does that come from? Because I know you spoke on you being also Native American.
Yeah. Yeah. But with that, always like if you know me and we like grew up together, like I always kind of tried to guide people to not be in the streets.
Yeah.
You get me? I don't know if y'all know who T-Deuce is. Flavor Man.
I've seen him twice.
Okay, so Flavor Man, right? When he was a kid, he used to always come around. Feel me? He used to always come around. He wanted to get put on the set and all that. You feel me? I used to take his weed, make him go to school, make them niggas get off the block, go home, all that shit. And I was 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, people, you know, remember that type of shit. Like, damn, this nigga was on that type of shit as a kid. Like, yeah, I didn't, you know, because like I didn't want this shit for myself. I just fell in it because I ain't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? So seeing like younger kids come up, and I know they got a choice, because you feel me, I kind of got forced into this shit, like, and you know, I just kept hauling. But me knowing like, all right, I ain't even finna press y'all. Like, I'm gonna press y'all to go to school. You feel me? Just press everybody. I used to press all them little niggas. Go to school, go to school, go to school. You feel me? And then as soon as I went to jail, all them little niggas got put on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
While you were gone.
All them little niggas got put on. So now, like, fast forward, they like, bruh, I wish I would have listened to you. You feel me? So, like, they always still look at me like, all right, he know.
Do you get people from South Central, like kids that hit you up on the DMs, be like advice or like music advice, you know, shit like that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Especially from like South Central though, like.
Yes, South Central.
I met that a lot or not?
I met some kid. I was working out one day at the park, and some kid walked up to me, and we just start chopping it up. But he didn't know who I was. I just started chopping it up. I'm like, and he was just going through it. He was going through it heavy. And I was like, damn. I'm like, well, shit, if you want to work out, I'll be here tomorrow. And he came for like 3 days. He still never knew who I was. He like, hey, what's your Instagram? I gave him my Instagram, and then he DM'd me like, damn, like, he like, man, you been fucking with me for like almost a week. And I would have never thought that you had this shit going on, like, because you don't have to be fucking with me.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, you going, like, he was like, I think I'm gonna go get a job. And he was like, just based on the convos that I was having with him, you feel me? I'm like, no, you just gotta keep pushing, whatever. You feel me? But he was just like, damn, like, you know, like, you didn't have to even tell me to be here tomorrow. You feel me? Like, cause like you probably wouldn't even have came. I'm like, nah, I was coming regardless. You feel me? But I was really just seeing if you was coming. You feel me? Cause
That was great.
You know?
It seems like he needed some good convo, and you gave that.
Nah,
to him.
Whatever it was he needed, you know, I feel like you know, I hope I planted the seed. I hope he's still, you know, on that. I hope he's still doing good. Yeah. I never heard from him again. He just told me he was finna try to get his life together.
Sure, but even those moments could like be the moment that shifts their mind state, and the next, you know, watch that they'll hit you up 10 years from now. Yo, I'm a billionaire with crypto or some shit.
Nah, for real.
and even the ETS fitness, bro. That's one thing you've been pushing heavy. Where does that come from?
Survival, for real. Like, you know, I don't just work out to look good or to even feel good.
Yeah.
Feel me? I work out for my mental and to make sure if anything crack off, I'll be able to handle that shit. You feel me? Because like I said, like everything I do is for the kids. So if I can't feel like I could protect nothing, then what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Feel me? So at the end of the day, it's all about survival, really. You feel me? Mentally off top, like that's the, you know, whatever you dealing with mentally, shit, go get in the gym, man. That shit, you'll break through that shit. You'll break through that shit. You'll feel better. You feel me? You'll never know what'll spark from just being in the gym for a week. You feel me? You might run into who you've been looking for, like, or who you've been needing to find.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn. You know, and it'll help you get out of your head. You know, go hiking or something, man. Go do something, man. ETS fitness, it'll change your life for real.
Fire. Also,
I wanted to go back to Flavor Man because I have an interesting story. Like 2 weeks ago when you did the video shoot, and I pulled up, everyone was there, and you weren't there, so everyone was just on standby until you pulled up.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm pulling up, I see DJ Muggs, I'm like, oh shit, that's DJ Muggs. I see Esteban Oreo, and I'm like, damn, and you're not even there yet. So I'm like, who do I know? I know Flavor Man from Drebo's show.
Yeah.
So I just walked up to Flavor Man. I said, what's up to him? And everyone just looked at me, and I said, what's up to everybody? I was like, all right, I'm good. As long as Flavor Man, you know, he said what's up to me. You know, I was like, on my camera.
Flavor Man gonna make sure everything's straight.
Yeah. That's what I noticed, because even at the Drebo show, he was on it. He, you know, making sure he everything that you needed. At the video shoot too, he was doing all the little things that, you know, that you needed to do, but he was getting them out the way, you know, for you to be ready for whatever you were doing. But even just being there, DJ Muggs in the section, Esteban, Soul Assassins on the block. Yeah, I'm looking, Stroh's getting the camera ready. I'm like, damn, this shit is tight. They got the car on the parking on the BTS, on the grass. I'm like, dang. Even just like shooting it, Esteban is looking at the thing. He's making sure it's good. He's giving his input. Everyone's giving their input. Teezy was there. Shout out Teezy. I know he goes with you and he helps you.
He do all my merch too.
So like just watching everyone like contribute and like, you know, and you're all ears. You're listening. You're still trying to get everyone together. Marcel was there with his youth and he's telling his son like, watch everything that's going on because, you know, whatever, like just absorbing everything. And I'm just like looking around like, this shit is tight. Like I was sad I had to go, but like that shit was tight to me. Like just the environment that we were in. Like, that best of both worlds over there.
That was legendary, man. We had Mugs on Kansas.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
You feel me? We had Mugs on Kansas. The whole Soul Assassins fan. You feel me?
Now you build your own community at that point, bro, where they want to see you win. Seeing your hard work and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, and you know, that's where we grew up at. So it's all family right there. You know, to the neighbors love seeing that shit. You feel me? They remember me hiding in their backyard. You feel me? Like, hey, can I leave now? Is you straight?
Can I leave?
You feel me? Like, you know, they didn't seen the growth. You feel me? They didn't seen from, you know, me getting chased around. They didn't see me to when I had my kid, my first son. You feel me? Well, my first kid. Make it seem like I got mad sons out here and shit. You feel me? My first kid, you know, when he was a baby, and because you know, me and him, we grew up together. You feel me? Like we grew up together. So like, if you ever see us out, like we seem like I don't see
your little brother for sure.
Yeah, like we like more friends than anything. You feel me? But yeah, so you know, they love seeing that. You feel me? I love putting it together for, you know, for the people to see. You feel me? Like, you know, we doing it. You feel me?
What's been like the craziest studio session you've had? And who's been in there? Like
the craziest. Recording with Anderson Paak.
Sheesh.
Yeah, recording with Anderson Paak, man. That was crazy. Yeah, we got a record produced by Raphael Saadiq.
Whoa.
Fire.
Okay.
Yeah. So how that happened, Q hit me one time. They was actually listening to No Hooks.
Okay.
They was listening to No Hooks. Q hit me like Anderson knew the whole song.
Yeah. That's
I'm
fire.
like, damn. He like, that nigga wants you, come through. So I pulled up. Raphael Saadiq was just in the shadows. Feel me? I didn't even know who he was until I was leaving. He was just in the shadows, shrouded up. He had on like a hoodie that came to like right here, like like damn near like a ninja or something like that. But it was like silk.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm just like, what's that? You feel me? But went in there, did it up, and you know, it was a dope session. You know, just watching Anderson and playing the drums. Dude is like,
He breathes music, right?
Yeah, he's cold.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him live, perform live? That's definitely a performance you should see, if ever. You feel me?
Is it out yet? The song?
Nah.
I actually, it was probably one of Bale's first albums. There was a listening party the day that Absol pulled up. I think you played it.
Probably, yeah.
You might have had.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first
yeah,
time I did
yeah,
hear it, and I'm like,
yeah.
I didn't even know this was like a thing.
Yeah.
But I was just like, okay, like,
Damn.
Yeah, so, but yeah,
I
so,
went with him.
you know, we chilling. Session went good. Song was dope. And then when I was leaving, dude stood up and I was like, bruh, Raphael Saadiq. He like, yeah, man, you know, I'm like,
Sheesh.
yeah, but I think that was probably one of the dopest sessions I done had.
When can we expect that? Like, what is it like being tucked for a bigger project?
Yeah, that's why it's tucked. I mean, you know, I tried to throw it out a few times. He was like, nah, we gonna hold on to that. You know, so I don't know. It might fall out sooner or later. I don't know.
Sheesh.
But yeah.
You've been around Kendrick and all of that as well? Because I've seen you around, but like, what's your craziest moment? Like, what's been the most memorable?
With just being around the TDE squad?
Yeah. Or even Kendrick, like what's something that you picked up from him as an artist?
As an artist, he's 100% like, you know how like you have to stay like
In character?
conditioned. You got to stay conditioned, right? So I'm on the beach. You know, we go back to ETS Fitness, right? I'm on the beach. I'm working out crazy. This nigga comes just running down the beach. Real shit, he's just running. And I look, because I seen him a mile away because he running with two big ass, like Navy SEALs. They all ripped up G.I. Joe ass niggas, right? Yeah. They just running like, and I look, what the fuck? I'm like, is that Dot? He like, TL. He's still running though. Yeah. I'm like, what's that, man? He like, shit, man, you know, I gotta stay ready. And he kept running. I'm like, all right. But yeah, so yeah, he's 100% committed to staying in shape for sure. Cause that nigga was running and talking.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
That's just hard, running and talking.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's either you like run or you talk. Cause fucking doing both.
nah, for
like out of
sure.
breath.
So when I'm seeing him, that's when he starts talking. Tia, like, what's the deal? I'm like, what's up? And he just, by the time he's crossing me, he's like, he's still talking and shit. I'm just like, all right, my nigga. And he just kept hauling.
Ah, shit.
That breath control, man.
Let's see. Also, you recently dropped a single, right? Star Studded with DJ Muggs.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Ooh.
Let's talk about that new album
Star
coming.
Studded. Yeah. Star Studded, produced by DJ Muggs. That's the first single off the album, Don't Call Me Lucky.
Don't Call Me Lucky.
Yeah. So this was probably like cause like I said, we started this album. Like, this album has turned into maybe 4 different albums. Feel me? We've been working on it for a long time. We got a lot of music, but Star Studded, I was just in the lab, chilling, daydreaming.
Sober.
Sober, yeah. Yeah.
Does that change the way you approach music? The sobriety, like you rap differently, you write differently.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause you know, for the most part, liquor is like that's the main key to kicking the session off. You feel me? Like, hey man, pull up with the bottles and bring some You feel me? Like, you feel me? We gonna get going. So yeah, definitely not using or not having that, you know, to like not even to just get fucked up, but just to spark something. You know, it might just be I might need a shot or something, like, you know, just to get it going. But yeah, I'm listening to the beat. I listened to the beat for a minute. Couldn't find it. And then I'm listening to the beat driving the next day. You know, I just dropped the kids off at school and I'm on my way to the gym. And I was sitting at the light and I came up with I'm daydreaming and I'm star-studded.
Yeah.
Just came up with that. And I said that for a little bit. Then I pulled over. I had to literally pull over because the whole verse hit me at the same.
When it hits you, you gotta stop.
Yeah, so I pulled over and wrote the verse down, and then that's how that came about in the Jack in the Box parking lot. No, Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. Okay.
Which one?
This was somewhere.
Is it local here or like somewhere else?
Nah. I ain't pulling over no parking lots out here. Hell no, I was out the way.
And then Don't Call Me Lucky, right? You said?
Don't Call Me Lucky.
Why that name? Like,
cause this, you know, this shit don't be, you know, it might look like, you know, it's just all like this, but you know, like you said, you got one of my CDs.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's maybe 10 years ago.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like the grind has been being put in from then, and still, like, you know, the grind don't stop. Like this, none of this shit is luck. Like this is all hard work. This is, you know, what we've been grinding for. This is what we've been, you know, this is what we've been sacrificing for. You feel me? Like, you know, sacrificing sleep, sacrificing time, sacrificing, you feel me, everything, your mental state. You feel me? Like sometimes you just get to a point where it's like, damn, fuck it. All right, let's go. We gotta run it. Like, you know, it be times where I don't want to go to the gym. Feel me? But I end up in there. It's times where I don't want to go to the studio. You feel me? Like I'm on the road 4 hours to get the mug spot. Feel me? There and back. In traffic. Feel me? Late nights, falling asleep, driving, damn near crashing type shit. You feel me? But you know, we gotta make it happen. Yep. You feel me? So yeah, Don't Call Me Lucky. That's how we came up with that. It's like, you know, we gonna have sleepless nights. You feel me? We gonna have long days and sleepless nights. Feel me? We gonna wake up and get right back to it. I'm making it home at 4 a.m. I wake up at 5:30.
Yeah.
Still.
The kids, yeah.
Let's go. We going to school.
Yeah.
As soon as I take them to school, I'm straight to the gym. Off an hour of sleep. Feel me? Straight from the gym, I'm back to the lab. Feel me? Like, so yeah, like nah. We gotta make it happen.
Yeah, and the whole project is produced by DJ Muggs?
Yep.
Yeah, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So like with Star-Studded, there was 3 versions, right? The regular, cassette, and dusted.
The dusted, yeah.
How did that come about?
That's, you know, that's Muggs.
That's Muggs?
That's Muggs. If you go look at all of our records, I got a bunch of dusted records. Every song I got with Muggs, it got a dusted version. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's Muggs.
That shit was hard.
That's like a signature, That's like one of his signature pieces.
Like what Muggs does, man. Shout out to Muggs, man. Shout out whole Soul Assassins.
Nah, for sure.
Fire.
For sure. Hell
I also wanted to ask, like, how important was it to step away from like the Apollo, social media,
I want to
stuff
talk
like
about that.
Like,
well, I say it in that record. You feel me? The city heating up. I'm ducked off. No media. You trying to hit me? Ready to hit a genie up.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's one of those things. It's like I gotta get this album done.
Yeah.
Feel me? I gotta get this album done. You know, I'm going back and forth. I'm driving 2 hours there, 2 hours back.
Yeah.
You feel me? Give or take the traffic if it's ugly or not. But so yeah, I record with Muggs on Wednesdays. You feel me? Wednesdays or whenever, you know, we might switch it up. You know, Wednesdays. So it's like, damn. do I really want to? Can I make it to the Apollo?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, is that going? That's probably gonna throw off what I got going on. You feel me? And I've tried it.
Yeah.
And it does. It did. You feel me? It's like, damn, okay, because I can't. You know, and realistically, gas will kill you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Gas will kill you. It's like, damn, I just filled up yesterday. Do I really need to be at the Apollo? You feel me? It's like, you know, but for the most part, I really had to just buckle down and tighten up the album, especially once we got the dates in, especially once I knew what was cracking. And then, you know, then G-Mom's passed. So then that had me not even want to, I'm like, I don't even want to talk to niggas.
I don't want to deal with Matt Groff's bullshit right now.
Just anybody. You feel me? I didn't want to talk to nobody. You feel me? I was just really just in my own world at that point, just sitting in the studio, nigga, just sitting there. Feel me? Just looking at the walls, looking at the lights. You know, but yeah, so, you know, just dealing with just trying to wrap up the project, wrapping up the compound, you feel me? You know, just making sure everything else was straight before making sure my mental was straight for one.
Yeah.
You feel me? First off, I had to make sure I was good before I even, like I said, this is my first time really even back in the mix like this, you feel me?
We appreciate that.
Hell yeah. So, you know, like I done stopped by the Apollo a few times since, you know, like this year.
Yeah,
but not really. I ain't really been in there like, you know, on some
whole episode.
Yeah. I ain't really.
I see you popping for like 5-10 minutes and
yeah.
I will say they do miss you. I know the chat misses
Hell yeah.
You. No, I miss this whole shit too. I miss them niggas too. You feel me? But you know, I gotta make sure shit is how it's supposed to be.
Of course.
You know, cause I'm super
priorities. Yeah.
I'm super hands on with everything. You feel me? So from the video shoots to the rollouts to the merch to everything. So you know, I'll be back over there. You know, so, you know, everything is done right now for now.
Yeah.
You feel me? We so I'll be back over there. You feel me? Apollo stand up and all that.
What kind of features can we expect from the album? If you could give some out.
Anderson .Paak? Nah.
Q maybe?
I got a record with Ghostface dropping.
Ghostface. Oh,
shit. Feel me? I got a record with Ghostface dropping.
Damn.
This might be out by the time it's out. We dropping that on Friday.
Okay.
So Clap featuring Ghostface, produced by DJ Muggs, out right now. Go tap in, run it up.
You getting the dusted version too?
I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that got a whole different type of version.
Oh shit. Nice.
Yeah. It may still pop up dusted, you know. Who knows? But yeah, shout out Ghostface. Shout out Ghostface. Muggs a cold dude, man. Muggs is a cold dude
for sure.
For sure. Hell yeah. But we got Ghostface on there. We got Rock Marcy on there.
Ooh, Rock Marciano, of course.
You know, shout out Rock.
Shout out Rock Marciano.
Who else we got on there? We got Rome Streets.
Rome Streets.
I fuck with Rome Streets.
Yeah.
Who else? I think that's it. That might be it. Nope. We got Boldy on there.
Boldy James.
Damn.
Yeah, we got Boldy on there.
Okay.
So I can kind of see where the production's kind of going.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fire. Hell yeah.
You brought up the compound earlier. Let's speak on that. Like can we get more on that? Like the compound, what does that mean?
Yeah, the ETS compound. Fly been over there. Fly pulled up.
Yeah,
he pulled up. He pulled up maybe a year ago. That's a whole nother world now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a whole nother world now, man. I got the gym in there. Feel me? We got the merch press in there. We doing tattoos in there. I got a barber in there.
Damn.
Feel me? I got the whole inventory, the studio, the whole shit, man. We got a full production team.
That's fire.
We got everything in there. One-stop shop, man. You feel me? It's one-stop shop.
Fire.
One-stop shop. Yeah, nah, it's definitely a whole world. Whole world, man. That shit like the Fantasy Factory.
Yeah.
You feel me? But again, that's just me being hands-on with everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I could outsource everything, but you know, nah, that ain't me.
Yeah.
That ain't me. You feel me? Because like I
it's
said,
more meaningful when you're like touching these things, the merch and everything.
but also it go back to me just you know, my whole mindset is survival.
Survival.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, if I could build everything I need, like can't nobody close the door on me. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like, you know, people be waiting for their flowers, and I went and planted my own.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, hell yeah, we able to, and it like it's not just for me though. You feel me? Like, whoever needs shit pressed, we pressing shit. You feel me? The niggas who like my merch peoples. You feel me? Dirty Mike and Teasy. If they running orders, they running orders. You feel me? The homegirl Ink Bomb, she in there doing tats.
That's fire.
You feel me? But you know, like, she got the space. I had the space, and you know, she needed some space. So I'm like, shit, I got the whole.
Yeah.
Feel me? If you need it, let's run it. You feel me?
That's fire. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, just creating somewhere where motherfuckers could put it together if need be.
So that creative energy helps out. I think everybody feeds off that.
Yeah.
You know, for sure.
Yeah.
And creating a hub for even like young talent to pull up, and even
That's basically what it is.
You
it's
inspire the next generation, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, even for my son see it.
Yeah.
And he like, damn, he like, cause I created a spot on replica of a mock up. Like, we put together a mock up of how it should look.
Yeah.
And we brung it to life.
Oh shit.
You feel me? So it's kind of dope, you know, especially like with the kids, you know, like I was in there every day painting myself, painting every day, all night. Like I did the installation in the ceilings, like the acoustics, all that shit. I did like from top to bottom, from the front to the back, everything hands on.
That's fire.
You feel me? So like that took a lot of time away from me being at the Apollo too, cause it's like I gotta make sure my shit straight.
Your shit straight.
Cause if Mac, let's just say Mac Walk pulled a plug.
Yeah.
Let's say he pulled a plug, and it's like, damn, now we know what a nigga supposed to do. You feel me? Like I always be able to, you know, I plug in over here, nigga.
Yeah.
But that also goes to show your character, because I ran into you a couple times, and I even hit you up, and I was like, hey, I'm trying to get this shirt, but I'm gonna go to the show. Like, what's good? And just you even like letting me know, like, yo, this the address, pull up, get the shirt, you come look at the compound, play some music, and dipped. And it's just like nobody like really does that unless you know what's going on, and you know you're trusting, and you know you've seen me in these spaces, and you know I'm able to like get it off, and you know also like in my part too, to like know the situation and read the room, and you know act accordingly also. So like that's shout out to you, because nobody really does it like that.
Hell yeah, man. I be trying to stay solid, man. You feel me? You know, everything's solid. You like as solid. Long as you know, you get with whatever you put out. You feel me? So I just be trying to be, you know, after doing a few water fasts, you know, don't nothing really bother a nigga too much. You feel me? I could kind of read who is who. I could kind of judge, you know, somebody's character, like if they good peoples.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if I ain't, like I wouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be here if I ain't feel like motherfuckers was good peoples.
Yeah.
You feel me? So again, that just go back to me just like
survival.
Yeah. Like being able to read people. You feel me? Like, nah, I don't know what's up with them. Might be tricky.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in this building.
Yeah. I done been in this building. You feel me? Yeah, I done ran into a few. Hey, I done ran into a few. Hey, man, ain't you whoop-de-wop? I'm like, yeah, man, what's happening? You feel me? But it be all love, though. You feel me? I don't be on none of that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't be on none of that. But
yeah, I see you get a lot of love from a lot of real ones out here.
Yeah.
And it shows to your character and how you move accordingly.
Yeah.
They know not to play with you, you know? For sure.
Yeah, but I don't play with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make it home.
Yeah.
You feel me? I gotta make it home. So, you know, just let me make it home, nigga. Or end up something else.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
Nah, for sure, bro. Any last?
So like I know today's random and we're St. Patrick's Day, but like today's like my anniversary of being sober, and I'm 12 years sober. 12 years sober. We're talking to
Belly on, man.
TF and ETS and everything sober and shit like that.
Sober, yeah.
That's like don't call me lucky type shit.
I'm
you know
2 weeks.
what I'm saying?
I mean, 2 years in a week.
Yeah,
2 years, dude.
Yeah,
Sober
in a week.
completely, no
Yeah,
drinking.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fire, phone.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like the way it happened and the rescheduling and shit like that. I was telling my
dope,
girls
bro.
like, when is the day? Was it yesterday? Was it today? I don't be knowing anymore. And then, you know, we're here.
12 years
about
is
it, being
crazy,
sober,
bro.
12 years
bro.
is
Like,
dope, man.
Like I'm in my mid 30s and I'm 12 years sober. Like
That's crazy,
Think
bro.
about that. Like
Yeah.
you got to be drinking. You know what I'm saying? Middle school, high school shit. Like
Sheesh.
that's crazy to me. So like,
Congrats,
you know,
bro.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
we're here. We're doing
congratulations,
it.
man. That's big, man.
That's for sure.
That's big, man.
Sure. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Hell yeah.
All right, I appreciate you pulling up, TF, or anything. You know, we could always,
Man.
hopefully ain't the last time, or hopefully we could connect in other ways creatively and
Yeah.
shit.
Last thing,
Nah.
you're from South Central and you went throughout the whole world. What would you tell kids that are coming up from like South
yes.
Central that want to travel and like do shit that you've been able to do with like your talents and like everything that you're doing?
You gotta just leave the bullshit. Leave the bullshit behind, man. You know, leave the bullshit behind. That's to the, you know, to the little niggas that's on the bullshit. You feel me? I know it's not that situation for every youth coming up. That's not the situation, but for the most part, that is, and that's a big factor in being able to move around because they feel like they can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that, shit, you could spend the same money you just spent on bullshitting. You feel me? You just went and spent all this money on just, you know, just to drive around the hood. You feel me? You need to put you together a kit. You gonna need some bud. You gonna get some drink. You gonna spend $7 on gas. You feel me? And then if you got a little joint with you, you gotta, you know, make sure she's straight. You do all that shit. You could go buy a flight, get a flight, man. Go anywhere.
That's true.
You feel me? You ain't gotta go hit no corners out there. Just go touch down and, you know, look at some downtown buildings or something. Like, damn,
Yeah.
like, you know, like the world is, you know, it's just all perceptional at the same time. You feel me? Because a lot of people feel like they can't go do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or it's like, hey man, what's up? Are we still gonna go take that trip? Like if that's your situation, you'll never go.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if you waiting on somebody else to
that's
haul
true.
with you, you feel me? You gotta man, yeah, just go see the world, man.
Go see the
Go
world.
see the world, man. It, you know, a couple $100, man, maybe 1,000 max could get you somewhere low, chilling.
Yep.
Feel me? There and back, flight there and back, good little spot. Maybe 2,000. You feel me?
Maybe 2,000.
Feel me? 'Cause
Maybe
you gotta be ducked off for real. You feel me? But nah, you know. And another thing is, you know, just believe in yourself. Feel me? Just believe in yourself. Don't ever put yourself down. Don't ever box yourself in. You know, let go of the foolish pride, and you know, yeah, just try to live life. You feel me? Cause like. Ain't nobody really living life until you living life.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? We just living.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like you alive, but
surviving,
you,
yeah.
you know, you alive, but are you really living? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a whole nother can of worms right
it
there.
is.
You feel me?
Yeah,
That's a
it
whole
is,
nother
it
can
is.
of worms right there.
It
But
is, it is.
bottom line is, you know, just let go of the bullshit. Let go of the bullshit.
And catch a flight somewhere, bro. That's true though.
Yeah,
Experience.
just
Catch a flight for yourself, even by yourself, is to kind of like and see yourself from a different angle, and like you if you're comfortable being by yourself, you'll see all the bullshit.
Yeah.
You get to kind of like have your own therapy as well.
But also to see it's possible, like to leave the hood, you know, and there's more out there than.
I'm always saying that.
Even if you just want to, bro, you could go drive. Just drive. Shit, drive to Arizona.
Drive to
Feel me?
Arizona.
Drive to San Diego. Drive to
Yes,
fucking.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That is true.
like just get out of here. Like, you know, like traveling is like some people don't get to travel till they 60 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I done seen motherfuckers blow $500,000 in Los Angeles.
Yeah. And they never
Feel
left.
me? And never got on the plane. I'm
Never
like,
got on a
damn, you
plane.
ain't go. You know what's cracking in the DR? Like, you feel me? You know what's going on? You feel me? Like, go take a trip, man.
Yeah.
But it's yeah, that's bottom line, man. Just, you know, you gotta say fuck it, man. Just say fuck it, man. Go bend you some corners.
Yeah.
Jump on the freeway. The 10 go all the way to the other end of the map.
Yeah.
Feel me? You could drive that bitch till the end.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like real shit.
That's definitely great advice. I've always preached that, like, yo, get out, go travel and come back, you know?
Yeah.
And you'll see the world differently.
Nah, you'll see everything different.
Everything different.
You'll see everything different. You like your whole mindset will be upside down because it's like, damn. Like, you know, like, yeah. For real. It's actually mind blowing. You feel me? Especially once you get to see like super monumental places. You feel me? Places with good culture. You feel me? Like let's just say Memphis. Feel me? Memphis got a cold culture over there. Houston. Feel me? They do the rodeos. Florida, you know, they got, you know, it's like every place got its own world. You feel me? Like, and you could, you feel me? Got its own culture, and it's like,
and the people that you meet too. Like sometimes the right conversation just spark an idea that just changes your whole life and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it. When can we expect the album? May?
April
10th. April 10th. Don't Call Me Lucky, produced by DJ Muggs. You feel me? Make sure y'all tap in, run it up. Star Studded out right now. Clap featuring Ghostface Killer out right now. You feel me? I'm TF. Everything Skanless. DeLeon.
And we are out.
DeLeon.